Welcome back to the channel. This is day 63 and it is the Horde night, and I got something special for you today, guys. Check this thing out. I wanted to do an experiment to see if you could survive a high level Horde with a base made almost completely out of wood. Because that's what everybody does in a game. They're like, I want the end result, but I don't want to do the work. Say, I don't want to spend a whole bunch of time farming concrete and making cement mixers and busting up rocks and digging up clay soil and turning things into iron and then steel and then, concrete and all that other stuff. You just don't want to do that. Can you survive a high level Horde in a wood base? So what I did is I came here to the water tower, because it's already a really strong structure. It's already in the game. And I just built myself a little base around it. And I have 4 different ways into this base for these zombies. I got double walls. I got spikes going around it. I got junk turrets placed up here so that they will shoot them in the back of the head. Because this is going to be a big horde, you guys. And it is going to have demolishers. And they're going to swing through these wooden bars in like one swing. So the only thing that is iron in this whole base is these bars. That's the only thing metal that I have added. And you can find that amount of iron just by taking apart workbenches and shit like that in the game. You don't even really have to farm for that. So all you really got to do to build this place is take apart, destroyed workstations and chop down trees, and you've got this base. It's just that simple. Find yourself a water tower, build yourself a box around it. You are good to go. So the way this works is you see these crates. I can pick those crates up. So I'm standing inside here, right? I'm in there. There's these 3 crates. So every time I make the bridge, that gives them an easy pathway up to me. So they're going to run up this ramp, and they're going to run right into this first station where they're standing in a campfire, and hopefully a lot of them get set on fire that way. And these junk turrets are going to shoot them in the back of the head. Because if you put a junk turret over here in the front, and you make them shoot this way, they hit the button on the demolisher and they blow up. And then they blow up the ramp, and then, then they tear down your wall and start beating on the water tower, which is what we're trying to avoid. But just for fun, on this first ramp, I left these bars wood. But there's going to be lots of cops and radiateds and demolishers, and they're just going to one-swing this stuff. So the only thing you really need to not be wood is what they're going to be beating on, which is these, and they're just upgraded to iron. But anyway, you guys, we've got junk turrets. I can't reload them. Once they're done, they're done. And then it's just up to us. So what do you say we see if this base can stand the level 63 Horde at game stage 273? This is going to be nuts, you guys. Let's give it a go and see what happens. I don't know, you guys. I think this possibly could work. Because you know what they say. If you have enough wood, you can do anything. Alright, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see how this works. Now they're finding some spikes over there. Come on, the easiest path is over here, guys. And they found it. Well, it seems to be working so far. As long as we can get them to not spit at us. Oh, so much for that. Well, there went that. Wood base. Oh shit. Come on, what do you got? This is working like a turd in a punch bowl. That ain't good. Well, the iron bars work better than the wood one. Oh shit. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, after that one. Oh no. That's not good. They're not getting up there anymore. Well, that ain't good. It's like a sea of green jello down there. Oh, that freaky glitch. I don't like that glitch. It's bothering me. Oh no. That's not good. That's not good. Oh shit. Oh, that's really not good. Oh crap. Come and get it, you fuckers. I don't think my wood base did. But just for fun, let's see what we can do against these guys. Damn, they broke my base to shit. Yeah. This didn't go well. The base is made out of wood. So I guess we answered the question. Yeah, wood bases, high-level hordes. Yeah, probably not the best idea. I'm just saying. Isn't it weird that no matter what the situation is, we seem to be better off on foot? Like, not even using a base, because they just rip through bases like they're nothing. You guys are vicious with your sledgehammer hands. What you got? What you got? Y'all seem to forget I'm the guy that don't need a base. Man, look at y'all live in my base. There's nothing left. Nothing left in my base. And it's morning. God, suckers. Well, that was the end of the Horde. And once again, we proved here at Fire at Will Gaming, I don't need no stinking base. Damn, there sure isn't anything left of it. I think the spitters spit up at me so much they actually took out the top of the base and then the whole thing came crumbling down. But yeah, that was crazy. So I guess we answered the question. Super high level game stage hordes versus wood base. I'm going to go with no. I mean, if anybody could come up with one that can actually stand made out of wood, I'd like to see that, because it doesn't seem likely. But anyway, you guys, thank you so much for checking out this episode. I hope you liked it. I hope you come back and check out the next crazy thing I try. And as always, I'll talk to you later.